Well, it's another episode of Comic Call. Comic Call number 27. I can't believe we've gotten this far. Clearly, I spent so much money to do these episodes for you guys, and this one is going to be a mini Comic Call. Not many comics in this video. I've only collected about 5 issues for this Comic Call. The ones that I've really wanted to read really badly. So more right after the intro. Hey everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more, and welcome to another episode of Comic Call number 27. And today, we're going to talk about some of the issues I picked up earlier this week. So starting with the first one, I picked up Deadpool Assassin number 1. Another miniseries, came out directly after You Are Deadpool. That was a fun miniseries. It's only 5 issues. Go ahead and pick it up. You can still find them in comic book shops. This is a new series I just started. The second issue will be coming out at the end of this month, June 27th. This is one of the funniest comics I've read in a long time. Very similar to the Joe Kelly stuff. And if you're a fan of Joe Kelly, he writes some of the funniest Deadpool shit you will ever read. This one is very reminiscent to the movies, of course, but I know the comics came first. But ever since the releases of the movies, the comic books have changed. And they're very similar and in tone with the films. And if you really like the films, then you will enjoy these comics. Because I had a lot of laugh out loud moments with this one. I was rolling and like tearing up because of my laughter. And it's just freaking hilarious. The hilarity is just astounding. And the colors, of course, it's really nice. It's perfectly drawn. It's really like detailed as far as like gore and stuff. Really hilarious overall. And if you're looking for a good time, pick up Deadpool Assassin. Really good issue. Here's the cover. Right here, 28mm by the way, so that's why you probably can't see the entire cover from here in this angle. But yeah, a really good time. The second issue I have to talk to you about is Venom number 2. Yes, Venom has a new ongoing series. It's a new volume. It's just simply titled Venom. The first one was fantastic, and so was the second one. I already read the first one. In this volume of Venom, we explore another part of the symbiotes that we never even heard of. Eddie is struggling with the symbiote in this issue, and he's afraid of the symbiote for the first time in a very long time. Eddie's experiencing nightmares where he sees visions of the symbiote speaking a language that's been unheard of for over millions of years. And we don't know what this language is, but apparently it translates to God is coming. So who is this mysterious God creature? You'll see if you read Venom number 1 and number 2. Really good issue. We're exploring an entirely new part of the symbiote mythos that we never even seen or even heard of. Highly recommend that you pick it up. The artwork is just amazing. I think you'll love it. It's really rich in detail. The colors are warm, the blacks are rich, and it's just really gritty and dark. It kind of looks almost like it's muddy because the symbiote is like a black oily substance that attaches to you, and it kind of makes the environment in these issues kind of like appear grayish, dirty, and muggy. So if you really like dark comic books, go ahead and pick up the Venom comics. You'll have a great time with this. The third one. Now, of course, you knew that I was going to pick this up. I am a Flash fan, and the Flash War Part 2 is here. Finally, it is amazing. Again, I cannot stress it enough about the level of detail and in the artwork in this comic book, and the colors are just so rich. I am in love with the artwork and the color detail in DC Universe Rebirth across all comic books. Hell, even Batman had got an overall in his artwork and his color, because usually Batman comics are very dark and bleak, but no, in the Batman comics, you get all the colors across the board. So it seems like they've already picked one tone with the DC comic books, and it's very consistent with all comic books and all superheroes. Superman, Green Lantern, Batman, Flash, Arrow, everything. It's super consistent. And it's amazing, and the story is just awesome. Again, this issue kind of ends in sort of a cliffhanger, but we all know where it's going in a way. I urge you to read Flash War because we're already entering that territory where it's going to be looking like a classic in the making. All right, next one is the 4th issue that I have in my comic haul. It's Spider-Man vs. Deadpool number 34, and to me, I'm kind of getting a little tired of like oldies. They really need to revert back to their younger selves, because again, I do really like the first 7 to 10 issues the most, and from like 11 to 16 is still pretty good and still read worthy, but it's starting to kind of go down a little bit. However, I will show support to these characters because they're my two favorite comic book characters in history and of all fiction, of course. So go ahead and pick up Spider-Man vs. Deadpool. Really good series. The characters have phenomenal chemistry. I urge you to pick it up if you want a good time and you want to laugh a little bit. Last issue is the 5th issue for this comic haul. This is the Spectacular Spider-Man Peter Parker number 305. Really surprised of this series. And it's a continuation of the Spectacular Spider-Man from like the early 90s and late 80s. There's only 305 issues of these bad boys, and it's really good. I love it, and if I haven't explained it before, the Spectacular Spider-Man really explores Peter Parker and his social life and his adventures with other superheroes. And if you want to explore that aspect of Peter Parker Spider-Man's life, go ahead and pick up the Spectacular Spider-Man. You'll have a great time. And it is canon to the Earth 616 and the Amazing Spider-Man continuity. So pick it up. All right, guys, that was my comic haul, a mini comic haul. Only 5 issues in this comic haul. What did you think of it? What is your favorite comic book in this comic haul? And if you have any comics that you want to recommend for me, go ahead and write it down in the comment section below. Can't wait to read them. Let me know what are your thoughts on the comic book issues that I just displayed in this comic haul mini episode. Anyways, guys, remember I do have the giveaway going on for Spider-Man PS4. All you gotta do is subscribe, like, and comment to be applicable for the giveaway. And of course, you can enter your entry down on the link below in the description box. Just click it, enter your entry, and you'll be in for the giveaway. And a second winner will be picked for the collector's box, and of course a third bonus winner will be picked if I reach 700 subscribers by August 31st. That's right, a bonus winner will be picked to win the standard copy of Spider-Man PS4 if I reach 700 subscribers by August 31st. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and click on bell notifications so you don't miss anything. Subscribe for more, and as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.